Welcome, basketball fans, to a very special Veterans Day edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. And here is Murray. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Harrison Barnes, Bogdanovich out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Fultz in at the point guard position.
And the confidence from Murray, just so efficient from the interior.
Fultz, the pass to Drummond. Good D by Embiid. 1:24 left in the first quarter. Bridges kicks to Murray. And there's the pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. And stolen by Drummond. Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Wow, the solid court awareness. Leave someone open on Fultz squad and you're going to regret it.
Murray with the bounce pass. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
At the line.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
Is there a more entertaining player in this league than Joel Embiid? I mean, on the court, he's a 7+ footer who can do it all. Off the court, no one better on social media.
Wright, he's checked in for Markelle Fultz. Now here's Wright. 41 seconds left to play in the first. Passes it to Booker. Clock at 6. Back to Barnes. From deep three-point range, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, he attacks the glass with a ferocity that you have to see to believe. Rebounding, that's his forte.
Now Rubio. Pass to Embiid. Back to Rubio for 3. Rebound Andre Drummond. The 3 from Barnes. First quarter wrapping up here, and Clark, it's a tie ball game. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, how many coaches say, we want to start fast? Now, let's see if they can maintain that intensity.
Langford out there with Ricky Rubio. Then it's Labissiere, and it's House in at the 3 slot. Right against Rubio. 8 feet away. And it's Wright missing.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. We've got DeLon Wright. Robin Lopez out there with Van. And there's Emmanuel Mudiay. And it's Silva in at the 3, the small forward. Now, here's Mudiay. Pass to Wright. Feeds to Lopez. Lays it up off the glass. Lopez has got his first bucket in this one.
These are the shots that the coaching staff wants Lopez taking. You see why when this is the result.
Labissiere trying to break free. And Langford with the basket on the assist by Rubio.
Dead-eye shooting from them this quarter.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And Wright kicks to Vonleh. Back to Wright. Lopez with the ball. Here's Mudiay. Misses the layup. Here's Langford. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
like the edge Langford plays with. He enjoys taking on defenders and trying to finish through the contact.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. That free throw, no good. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
One of those guards who just oozes with potential. Langford has the size and skill set that every team is looking for.
Now here's Barnes. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Now here's Drummond. And here's Bogdanovich for three. Rebounded by Langford. And the pass to Bridges. To the inside. Bielitsa with the bucket.
Hey, listen, you really can't defend that play any better. Just give Bielitsa credit for keeping his composure in a tough spot.
And a close game so far through the first two quarters as we reach halftime. The home team leading by 4. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. So it's the visitors now. 4-point game. Bridges out there with Bielitsa. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Iguodala. And it's Murray in at the point. So that's who James Borrego starts the second half with. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Barnes outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Embiid.
Oh, that's a nice play from Barnes. Putting enough pressure on the D that time, and they were forced to foul and give him a chance at the line.
It's his first trip to the line. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
But at this stage of his career, Barnes knows who he is. He's a glue guy who does a bit of everything out there.
Here's Bridges. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Now here's Fultz. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Buries the long-range jumper. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Yeah, and I'm a fan of that guy when he's shooting it from deep. Bogdanovich looks good every time it leaves his hands.
Iguodala against Booker. Passes to Murray. Fires from 14, and that one hits back iron.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
Yeah, and Bogdanovich, a talented scorer, likes getting involved down low.
There's 49 seconds left in the third. Murray outside. Kicks it to Embiid. Lays it up and banks it in.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Now here's Fultz. He's covered by Murray. The three from Barnes gets it to go from beyond the arc. Barnes has got 5 points in the quarter.
Rise and fire. I mean, this is the mindset of Barnes, and you can see why with these results.
And Murray, here we go. Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And here's Booker. Fires the three. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. The away team, they lead by 1. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish
play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
This is the versatility you need to play in today's game. Two guards have to be able to make plays for others.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Robin Lopez out there with Van. And there's Emmanuel Mudiay. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Silva in at the 3. And the technical free throw is good.
Wrong guy to put on the line in a close game. You know he's not going to miss.
Here is House. Now Iguodala. Rubio outside. Just 5 to shoot. From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to Lopez. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer Wright. Good on the three-point shot. Wright's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Now here's Embiid. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Well, Lopez is out there to set the tone defensively. I mean, he's a wily, strong defender who sends shots back with authority.
Good D by Rubio. Iguodala left side. Pass to Claxton. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Embiid trying to break loose. It's rebounded by Vonleh.
He makes a lot more of those than he misses. Not sure what threw him off right there.
And it's Wright missing.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Yeah, they're within reach now, but if they fail to execute, this could be it.
Here is House, defended by Mudiay. House dishes to Embiid. Here's Claxton. It drops. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan Player of the Game, Andre Drummond.
And he's provided them with a major mismatch on that low block tonight. That they've been able to lean on his scoring in the paint. And if nothing else has worked, he's given them a reliable option on every possession. That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And he commits the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2.
But that's what I love about Fultz. He does a little bit of everything. Scores, rebounds, passes.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. What do you think, guys?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Or they could take the lead if they play for the 3. Interesting decision here.
Twelve seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
What I love about the big man is his fearlessness. I mean, Embiid, he's a leader who feels comfortable taking big shots.
Fans who want a free t-shirt, make some noise.
5 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And here's Booker from the arc. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We'll get right back to the action when we... Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. Bogdanovich out there with Harrison Barnes. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Fultz in at the point guard.
This is why Embiid has the ball in these moments, because the team counts on him to step up.
Booker with it. From 13, it's good. A huge shot to tie it up.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. And the home team has possession. Murray finds Embiid. Back to Murray. Inside and stolen by Drummond. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Fultz the pass to Drummond. Now here's Booker. Shot clock at 6. From deep. Can't knock in the 3. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And as we play into another overtime, the tension continues to build. Both teams refusing to quit. Dishes it to Fultz. Fires from 14. Keeps it alive. And Drummond is right there.
Well, when you feed Drummond the rock, you won't be disappointed. Doesn't matter what point of the game it is, he provides for his team.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. Rubio taking his time here. The quick look, no good that time.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration that time.
It counts. Well, a huge bucket there to stifle the crowd.
Yeah, very little to cheer about for them at the moment.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it,
Iguodala kicks to Rubio. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. To the paint. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Superb focus from the big man. Embiid, I mean, you really have to whack him to prevent the bucket.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
A great job to get the bucket and to get to the line. When the game's on the line, you want your guys attacking like he did there.
And now we've got the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Comes through big. Now they can put everything they have into guard against the 3.
16 seconds left in the second overtime. What a game. For 3, Murray, and Bielitsa kicks to Bridges. The three won't fall. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. So he comes up empty at the line. And so the road team gets the W in this one. A double overtime game can really take its toll on the players, and after this one, the officials, the fans, everyone's going to have to take a needed rest.
No doubt. I mean, when you have to dig that deep and play with that much determination to get a win, it was earned, and I tell you what, they've got to feel really good about themselves for fighting through.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports.